Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Tyler here in Black 50. Welcome back to another Bloons TD Battles video. Today we're going to be talking about all things Wizard. Mainly about why the Wizard doesn't suck a complete bag of dicks anymore. But first off, before we get into that, I want to talk about the new Wizard skins. They aren't officially out yet. They will be out maybe like 12 hours after this video is made. It's pretty hype, but you get to take a look at it here. I think they're actually pretty good. You know, the classic Wizard, the Harry Potter tower that everyone has come to know and love. Now you can dress it up, give it a bit of a Middle Eastern twist. At least that's what it seems like to me. So I'm testing out with a few games here with Master Koran, who was kind enough to help me out. Shout out to that guy. Very cool. And yeah, if you like the Wizard, I have a feeling you really like these skins, because I mean, I feel it just makes it gives it a really fun and interesting twist. It obviously doesn't make the tower any better, it's just a skin. I don't need to go into big details about that. But I think it is on par with the Dart Monkey skins, better than the Monkey Tank skins, in my humble opinion at least. So anyways, why the Wizard isn't trash anymore. I don't really need to talk much about the skins or the strategy here, but I feel like the strategy is showing how the Wizard is you know, better than it used to be. I'm not saying the Wizard's like the best fucking tower in the game. I'd say it's probably the most okay tower in the game currently right now, like maybe 10th best. A lot of people still consider it to be like the best tower, although that number is kind of dwindling down. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, a while ago I made this video about why the Wizard and Ninja were overrated. Since that video was made, Ninja Kiwi has administered large buffs to the Ninja and minor buffs to the Wizard. Now the Ninja is one of the best tower in the game. It's specifically because of those buffs. And the Wizard is certainly usable now. The big things were that it's lower tiered upgrades. You know, they were priced cheaper so you can afford them better early game. That allows you to spend more money on farms rather on towers and just get a better income, which snowballs into a much better game. So we are playing in a long map here, so any towers are good on long maps. But I mean, you know, might as well use Wizard Farm Ninja just to show how far strategy has come. If I had tried this strategy around the time when I made that old, you know, Wizard and Ninja hate video, it would do far worse than what it's doing now. Because, you know, literally the prices were changed. I don't exactly regret the video, except for the fact that it still gets a lot of angry comments to this day. It still gets a lot of comments from people learning something about the Wizard and that it's very weak to large groups of Regal Bloons. But for the most part, it's hate comments. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. People are mad about that Wizard video, so this is kind of me somewhat redeeming it. So I mean, Lightning Wizards are certainly decent right now. They allow you to greed a somewhat amount. If my opponent was rushing me with anything decent, I would still have a bit of an issues with it. Like if you sent me a decent sized regen Zebra Rush, I would either need to get up like other towers such as the Bloonjitsu Ninja, or maybe more Wizards, like what I'm doing here. Thankfully he just sent normal Zebras, so those punish me a bit less. This way I can just spam 1/1 Wizards and be able to defend that, no issues, no lives lost, I don't think. Yeah, no road spikes, that just works out a lot better. Ninja as well. I mean, this isn't really too much a video about the Ninja, but I mean, you know, its early tier upgrades are just so much cheaper. It works out a lot better. And plus, you know, just because of the cheapness of the Wizard and just bomb and everything in general, I can afford a max farm very soon. Actually, right about now. So getting a max farm before round 18 is usually, if not always, a good thing. You know, the earlier the better. This might be a bit too slow for long maps like this. Like, don't get me wrong, the Wizard is definitely still not as good as Dart Monkey or the Ninja Farm Mortar, because those strategies on this map will get a max farm on like round 14, round 13, round 15. Wizard still lags behind a little bit. But I guess it's a bit of a showcase. It's not quite a refined strategy. It's something that works. Like, if you want to do Wizard Farm, you can generally get away with it, but it's not like you're gonna beat every opponent, because there's just gonna be some people that go, you know, Ninja Farm Mortar much better than you. Anyways, we actually upgrade to a Fire Wizard. I think that guy looks pretty cool. He's got the he's got a bit more flair to him, you know. It's got a bit more punch to his character. I like how the new Fire Wizard skin looks. Anyways, though, we're gonna hopefully go in for the kill soon, because we got him the boost. Getting the boost is very important because you can just kill economy players on around 20, which is a bunch of fast kill Moabs. If they're, caught being greedy, that is. If they just have no money, you can overrun them like this. And we're gonna take the game with Wizard. Wow, it's not trash anymore. One other thing about the Wizard in general is that it's actually preferred. It's a very strong tower on short maps such as indoor pools and Zen Garden. I do like that it has its little niche in the meta. And, it's obviously not going to always be used, but it's very smart to use Wizard on those maps. If you want to look for, like, a good indoor pool strategy or Zen Garden strategy, just look up indoor pool strategy on my channel. Uses the Wizard, and it, rightfully uses the Wizard there. So anyways, we're going to do some more fun stuff with the Wizard, showcase the skins, because we can get to see all of the upgrades. We just got to see some. So we saw Lightning Wizard, all the basic Wizards, all the kind of basic Wizards. They kind of kept that purplish blue color, same old, it's nothing too special. Fire Wizard kept its same color, just like it overall looked a tad more fancy. It wasn't a radical change like the Monkey Knights or the Monkey Tank, but it was a decent flair to make given that Middle Eastern twist that I specified for. Now we're gonna explore the other Monkey Wizard upgrade, specifically the max one. I went on Boosted Bonanza for a reason. It's because I needed cash. When you want to go max tier Wizards and defend ZOMGs, you need a lot of money. Because to be honest, these guys are still a little bit overwhelming when it comes to ZOMG popping power. Also, look at that beard on that fucker. Oh boy, that is one hell of a Gandalf beard on the Fire Mage. The Tornado Wizard has a bit of a beard too, but it doesn't seem as majestic as the Fire Mage. So it's all very cool. I like their hats. Their hats are certainly a bit more, stylish and a bit more detailed, it seems. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison, actually. My opponent's going the same loadout as I am. We both got Wizard, we both got Farmers, we both got Cobras. We're gonna eventually do some early ZOMG rushing. But you'll be able to see, the Fire Wizards side-by-side, just to see how it looks. So, yeah, those are his Monkey Phoenix Wizards. They're just the constant orange. Mine are a bit more red. They got some gray. They got the orange flare on the outside kind of sticks out more. I'm a pretty big fan of how the skin does look. So anyways, we're gonna kind of drop them with some fast call and ZOMGs in round 10. Yeah, no biggie, just a casual rush. And we're gonna see how he defends. So, even though I was praising the Wizard before, it's not a late game tower, alright? He has about 20, maybe more, maybe less, 20 of the max tier Wizards. I send him maybe about 5 ZOMGs max, alright? Just watch as the regular Bloons just overwhelm them. They're not that great of a tower going in the late game. I mean, they're fantastic to start off with. Their strength is probably in the early game, which is also why they're good on short maps, because they don't go late game. But you just want to use them because they're cheapest early game, and they suck against Moab class Bloons in general. Not even just the Moabs, but all the ceramics inside of them. Sure, I mean, the Monkey Phoenix will, do +1 damage to Moabs, and all that's good, but it just loses the large rush. You're much better off having ninjas or temples or spike factories or villages late game. All those are far superior towers to the Monkey Apprentice. I mean, a lot of towers are better than Wizard late game, don't get me wrong. So we're gonna put it to the limits, alright? We're gonna have my opponent here. He's gonna send me ZOMGs as early as he can. It's not gonna be a shockingly early time, but it's gonna be early nonetheless. And we're gonna see if it's possible to defend all out fast cooldown ZOMGs with the Monkey Wizard. He's gonna be aiming for round 5, round 4, somewhere around there. And we're just gonna fill the map up, alright? We're gonna test the Monkey Wizard and push it to its limits, see if we can actually get a map full of the Wizards, and if that's good enough to defend all the fast call and ZOMGs. Because honestly, I don't know. I'm just going into this a little unsure, hoping that the Wizard does well. We'll have to see. Anyways, we got 5 max farms, which is good enough for just constant Wizard building. We're gonna get up the fire and just summon Phoenixes to deal with his Cobra Balloon adjustments. That's not really something I have to worry about. And now I just have a lot of money, so I'm just trying to place towers down as quick as I can. The only thing that's limiting me is how quickly I can place down towers and if I can find a spot, and eventually lag. Eventually there's just so much on the screen. Anyways, end of round 6, start of round 7. Here come the fast cooldown ZOMGs. If you're impressed by this early round, I mean, there's earlier too. Round 4 ZOMGs in the recent video I made may knock your socks off. I don't know. So here it begins. We got we got a casual 10 plus phoenixes already flying in the air, and hopefully we defend these natural balloons. I'm actually getting the ceramics inside. I'm getting a bunch of tornado wizards in the back because those guys are better against group balloons than the phoenixes. Very important defending the rushes. Maybe Koran would have defended if he had tornado wizards in the back, but even still, I kind of doubt it. What helps is that this map is super long. Yeah, the Wizards are gonna do a lot better here because this is pretty much the longest map in the game. I'm giving myself the best chance I can. Here's the thing though, he is not letting up on this ZOMG rush. Round 10, he is still setting them. He sent 3 separate waves of ZOMGs. Fast cooldown ZOMGs at that too. And they're still just coming. He's building farms so he can just constantly send, and he's got all the Cobras he could ever want. We're going to just keep filling up the screen. Granted, we have a lot of money left over, but unfortunately lag's kind of getting in the way. It's kind of hard to notice. I sped the game slightly, but right now I'm having a little bit of responsiveness issue. If I want like a tower to place or an ability to click, I gotta like double click or tap twice as often. I know this computer's getting old. Don't worry guys, I will have a new computer soon. Anyways, back to the game though. This is getting pretty intense. We've actually knocked down quite a few ZOMGs. I'm still just trying to find any spot I can to keep building the Summon Phoenix Wizard just so I can get a crap ton of them, activate the ability, and then build more wizards and just keep going ham. He's sending constant fast golden ZOMGs now. He's not even boosting from BFBs in the ZOMGs. He's just sending straight ZOMGs because he has all that cash money, dollar bills, Bill Gates shit going on there. And some mobs are getting really far at the bottom. Unfortunately, as good as the Wizards are doing, despite having like 30 Phoenixes in the air at this given moment, the Balloons are still making progress on us. We still have, 136 lives. We're not doing too bad. There's some mobs still kind of getting by. Oh my gosh, it is just getting scary. We're at 32 lives. We somehow only leaked a single ceramic and did not die. Blessed be the Tornado Wizard for saving us. Oh, you're a wizard, Harry. Dumbledore, whatever the fuck you want to call these. I'm actually trying to sell a farm and place wizards in a spot because I'm having problems placing towers, but it's not going to fit, and the wizards are still going to be taken down. Jeez, what a, we survived 10 rounds of constant ZOMG onslaughts. It could have been a bit better if we were able to, like, place beforehand and not constantly, buying and upgrading, but, it was pretty intense nonetheless, and it's a good example how, even though I had what, 50, 60, 75 max monkey wizards, still lost to a bunch of ZOMGs, and these were just the half health ZOMGs too. So obviously they're not fantastic late game unless you have infinite money and infinite time, which are not always given in battles. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the skins. I thought they're pretty fun, and it was a good time to test out. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section what you think of the skins, if you're gonna buy them or not. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.